Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today in this live stream, we're going to be playing some more Minecraft BagelMaster Builder. Now, for those of you who have not seen the previous 97 streams, I highly recommend check them out. Last stream, we started working on our next dungeon. So this dungeon, I'm trying to mainly use a lot of the new blocks that came out in the Chaos Cubed update. And so far, we kind of have a theme, which is like an ancient Egyptian tomb kind of thing. At least it's inspired by that. I don't know how closely it looks to that kind of stuff, but I think it looks very good so far. You guys can be the judge of that. Anyways, this stream, all I really know is that we're building staircases. So basically, what I'm going to do for the dungeon, it'll be easier if I can actually show. Okay, so everything we did last stream, or last Minecraft stream, is, so we made this area next to our, lush cave biome. Made a kind of cool, tiny, collapsed pathway into a mini lush cave, into our, like, tomb boss area. So this is the main area where you would start. And then that's the boss area after you get the 2 or so keys that you need to unlock the doors. I don't know if I plan on making any of the dungeons functional. I forgot to turn on vibrant visuals. But my goal is to make it to where if I do end up making this into a Minecraft server hub, then I can make these functional. Now let me quickly set up vibrant visuals real quick. There we go. Hello, Shrimp, Crafty, George, and Dope. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. So, basically my plan for this dungeon, so what I did with this nature-themed dungeon over here was I have the main room with 2 different ways you can go. You can either go down to the left to go to the lower 2 floors in order to find the 2 rooms they need to get the key from in order to lock the boss room. I didn't end up doing the boss room. I might do that in the future. Who knows? We'll see. And basically what I did is there's, you know, the actual dungeon, and then there's a challenge pathway, which is basically just dangerous hallways you have to run through with lots of mobs, and then an enemy gauntlet. And then, if I were to make it functional, some rewarding loot for future dungeons, which is what I'm going to do for this dungeon, where this way is the challenge pathway, and then going this way, or this way down the stairs, is where you get go to get the keys for the dungeon. So, I have a lot less room than I realized over here. So basically, I guess I have to explain my map real quick. So basically, I am making this into a Minecraft server hub. I might make it a Minecraft server in the future. I don't know. It might be fun. I will say that at the very least. But anyways... Oops. There we go. So anyways, this is where you would spawn. You have your mini games that you would choose from, you know, all around, etc. And then you can go explore the rest of the map. And then down here is, instead of wanting to go straight into minigames, you can go and practice PvP, where you just jump off of spawn into the dome, which is where you can go to, well, just PvP straight away. However, now that I realized things, both the nature-themed dungeon and the dome gets in the way of the staircase that I want to put here. So... that is an issue. I was hoping I could just make it go straight down over here, and this one, you know, straight down over this way. I could... Hold up, how much room do I have over here? I mean, it's not a lot, but it is also a lot. Oh! Okay, that would work. So, instead of doing a staircase over here, I forgot I had the idea to use, or to make it basically parkour, and use the new, was it? Is it the potent sulfur? I think the potent sulfur, in order to get geysers. Actually, now that I'm doing this, I'm going to... Let's see, do I need lava? Oh yeah, lava does it consistently, I think. And then glass. This is right, I think. There we go. You just have to put lava directly underneath it. So I'd make parkour using these. So that'd be fun. Then again, I'd have to set up a lot of lava and everything, which I don't know if I want to do that. But I could figure out something. Okay, so I guess we just gotta make this a square real quick. Oh yeah, I want to be able to do the ceiling like this. Because I feel like this dome, kind of not dome, is very nice looking. I feel like I need to add something in the center here, because it feels very empty if you go above. But since it's a smaller room, this will definitely, hopefully, look very good. Okay, so how do I do this? Cool, stairs here. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this side open. It'll make things easier, hopefully. Maybe. Oh no, did I do this the wrong way? Oh no, I did this the complete wrong way. On one hand, I want to leave it, because I don't want to have to go through the work of replacing it all. On the other hand, might be a good idea. We'll see. I don't really know if it would look better or not, so... we'll find out in the future. Oh, okay, so another issue I realize is that we're gonna have to... We'll have to make this go further down than the staircase over this way. Because I was wanting the staircase over this way to go down, like, really far. That way we have a ton of room to work with. But I realized that would be very difficult, since the only way we can really build with this is either that way, which we can't really do because of the dome, or this way. I guess we could also build this way, but I prefer not. Well, actually, that... I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll just go down to Y level 20 for now. Ooh. Actually, okay. This will help. There we go. Stone... No, we need... thin ed bar. This will go down to... Actually, I guess it's fine to leave that as it is. Slash... fill... Okay, cool. I try and use commands as minimal as I can, but for things where I'm just going up and down typically, that's when I'll end up using commands. Because it saves a lot of time, typically. Maybe not for this, but for everything else I've used it for, it has. Because I do it for the mountains, as well as the castle walls. Okay. Perfect. And we won't go all the way down, but we will try and go most of the way down. Actually, now that I think about it, let me... Okay. Settings, this... Air. I'm trying not to have too many blocks, because if I remember correctly, the more blocks that are in a chunk, the harder it is for that chunk to load. So I have been trying to use as minimal blocks as possible, but now that I think about it, I don't know if that's actually the case or not. Because, you know, in a regular Minecraft world, there are a lot of blocks in a chunk. Are there sulfur cube blocks? Okay, so there's no such thing as, like, sulfur slime. Good to know. Because if there was, then I probably would have used sulfur cube blocks instead of the slime blocks for a safe descent. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably, well... Trying to think of a way to not use too many blocks, but at the same time use enough. That way you can parkour up. Lava. Is that it? Actually, that is it. Okay, so first off, I think 4 blocks is the maximum you can do depth-wise in order for you to make the water launch out. So we'll do that. Cool. I should definitely start with the top one first. Is this too many particle effects? This might be too many particles. Oh. Okay, we'll just do the same setup, but in the center instead. Here, where's this? Not slime. Sponge. Cool. I'm glad I have tick speed off, because otherwise there'd be a lot of dead grass down there. This time we'll do water first. I'm trying to see if it's laggy or not. It's definitely hard to go up. I could just resort to using ladders, but that's not a very fun way of getting up. Then again, if I use too many geysers, it would definitely make the area lag. So, to prevent lag, what I'll do is... Oh, I have an idea. Slime. Sadly, yes, it's the green slime, but there's not really anything I can do about that right now. And I think I'm gonna have the door go... Do I want it to go that way? Do I want it to go this way or that way? Let's go this way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are trying to figure out how to make fancy staircase. I think I used the sulfur bricks, so... I was trying to make it parkour with the new geyser blocks, or geyser effects, or whatever it is. However, that's a little difficult since too many particles will end up making the world lag. But at least this way, it's moderately fancy and very easy to get down. Oh no, now we have to worry about it lining up. That's not good. Oh, that's actually a scary thought. I might actually have to resort to using ladders. That's not preferred. That's a fun effect. Maybe that'll make it feel better. Maybe not. Okay, that's done. I guess next step is to put the stairs on the bottom to make it look fancier. At least this is easier to do downwards because we already have all the blocks that we need to place it on already built. How long of traveling up in circles does it take to get all the way back up? Not too bad, actually. It looks a lot further than it is. Okay, well now... now we need to... Oh, hey, IDK, who I am. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are working on... parkour stuff. Or not parkour, we're working on a tunnel. I don't really know how to explain it, I guess. I was trying to think of ways, however, I am lost to words. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever mentioned this, but I do think I know what series I'm starting after I finish this series, my BagelMaster Builder series. Since I'm basically building this world as if it's a server hub, might as well just do other worlds for in case if I want to make a server, I'll just have all the worlds done. So I think my next step would be to make... what would require a lot of building? Bed Wars? Bed Wars is like a necessity in every server. A skyblock maybe as well, that would probably be easier. I don't know, something like that. How's my day going? It is going quite well. Oh no. How do I can't do windows. Or whatever these are. Because the tunnel gets in the way of them every now and then. Well, actually, if I wanted to... I just find the middle block on all the sides, and then I can do it that way. Only issue is then I don't like how it doesn't line up with the top floor. But it should be fine. Oh yeah, something else I didn't realize is that we're actually getting really close to our 100th Minecraft BagelMaster Builder stream. I did not expect it to last as long as it did. But at the same time, I did. I don't know how to say that. I expected it to take a couple of years to make this map. I don't know how long I've been working on it, really. But I didn't expect it to be over 100 streams, I don't think. But now, looking at my progress and everything, I'm thinking it'll take a minimum of 120 streams at the very least. But that is exciting. Okay, cool. We have windows done. Cool. The fancier we can make this look, the better. You finally did Pantheon of the Master? What's Pantheon of the Master? Is that the 5th Pantheon? Or am I just, like, really lacking in Hollow Knight knowledge that I did not know I was lacking? I mean, I know I'm lacking in some things in it, such as... I now do know what's behind 2 of the gates in that one room where you fight the Radiant bosses. But originally, I did not until yesterday's stream? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. So... yeah. Oh, the first Pantheon. Okay. Wait, all the Pantheons have names? I didn't know this. I should have known this. Okay, well, now, I guess Thursday, when I stream Hollow Knight again, I will have to look at the names for all of them. I've only ever heard the terms 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th Pantheons used. So I'm surprised they actually have names. Okay, is this done now? Yes, it is. Cool. So, now I can drink some water. Okay, so the next thing I want to work on is... I need to fix all the lighting. I'm hoping it'll look better, but we'll see. It'd probably be easier to look down and do this. Well, I have a bigger chance of hitting blocks on accident, but other than that, it should be fine. I did not know that's what the shroom light sounds like when you place it. It's a lot, what's it, deeper sounding than I thought it would be. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe this is why I didn't do it. Well, no. I think I just didn't realize that I had built it wrong. Cool. Inner layer done. I have no way to know Or I have no idea which way I'm placing these stairs until after I place them all, I realize now. It should be fine. Hopefully. Okay, how do I get in here? Aha. Cool, I think that's all good. Okay, I think it looks better. Maybe. It's kind of hard for me to tell, but I think it looks better. Anyways, now that this way's done, let's do this other staircase. Oh, this is gonna take a bit. I'm going to take this really far down, but it might take a while. Especially to build everything. Okay, that should be... Well, hold on. Now I want to see... So let's just say the roof is here. Okay, good. We have plenty of room. Three... 5... 7. Cool. Nice. Okay, well now... we need to do 4 blocks up on all sides. Okay. Or 5? Wait. Yeah, 5 blocks up on all sides. I think. Will that work? I think it will. Yeah, that should be fine. Hey, I'm gonna have to use stairs for all these. Oh. That's gonna be fun. Other issue is that these walls are not big enough in order to have the wall decorations that I've been putting everywhere. So that's a bit sad. Maybe I should extend the block heights by 1. That would probably be better. I don't know if it would still be tall enough, but it should, hopefully, at the very least, look nicer. Nice. Yeah, I don't think... Well, hold up. No, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, it's not big enough. But it should be fine for now. Okay, so how do I do these? Stair, normal block, then flat. I hope this will be enough room. Wait, does this look right? It'll be fine. My main worry was that, the, polished, not smooth. The polished cinnabar stairs and the bricks would not mix well, since, well, that's not how it's supposed to look. So, but it seems like it is doing fine. Oh, I forgot about that rule that I had. I don't know if I spoke about it, or talked about it. But basically what I'm going to do is for all the hallways, they have to be in a way, preferably, that this setup here will always line up against the hallway doors. So hopefully these stairs are long enough, or, you know, perfect. Then again, this is a staircase, so the rule might not have to apply here, since it is very hard to do staircase stuff, or staircase decorations. How does this look? I mean, it looks fine, I guess. It's definitely different, so yeah. This is gonna be a lot of work just, you know, removed suddenly. But instead, we will do this. Now this, I don't know if I'm gonna like. Hopefully it'll be fine. I don't want to have to destroy all these blocks I'm placing. Well, I'll only be destroying it like half of them, but still. Honestly, this is probably better. The more I think about it, this is probably the better option. Actually, this looks really good. Kind of reminds me, I don't know why, but it's making me think of like a scarab or centipede or something. Which, if I'm going for like those ancient Egypt tombs or whatever, that looks really good. And then there's also that one really old game about like a centipede in an old tomb. They have to hit orbs into the correct, or colored orbs into the correctly colored orbs in order to make the centipede shorter or something like that. Which this reminds me of that game for some reason. So yeah, I think that works. Okay, I just thought of something that I'd want to make. I want to make a giant labyrinth. But in order to do that, I have to decide which floor I want to make that on. Do I want to make it over here? Or do I want to make it down here? If I make it down here, I don't know if I'll have the ceiling room that I need. And if I make it over here, I don't know if I'll have the space that I want. Or technically, I don't need the ceiling space, but I prefer to have a lot of it. I don't know. Honestly, a giant labyrinth sounds really cool. I mean, technically, that's what the dungeon already is. I'm just meaning, like, a more condensed maze. So, I mean... let me think. So, if this is 7 blocks, in order to make it 100 by 100, I need... okay, hold up, what's... why am I don't know why I was about to ask Siri, what's 100 minus 7? That's 93. I don't know why I just didn't want to turn on my brain. So, if I need to go 93, 25 blocks in each direction, I'll just do. No, wait, 50. 75? No. Let's just go 50. I think. Yeah. After I, go outwards some more. Actually, so what I'm gonna do is make it to where, when you get down here, you'll see the entire labyrinth. However, you won't be able to access it unless you go down further. Why am I making the undersides of the stairs? I do not know. Yeah, well, I might add something behind the stairs or something later. I want to go down at least 10 blocks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go down 3 more. 10, 11, 12. So, when you get down here, you'll see the entire labyrinth. Now, the question is, I think I want to do, like, I want to do, like, 2, maybe 3 block wide pathways for the labyrinth. But at the same time, if I do 7 block wide, that would also be nice. Here, maybe I should make this a grid system. If I want to have... Okay, let's do... We'll do 12 cubes in each direction. Wait, 12? That seems too small for 7x7. Ugh. Seven times 7 is 49, I think. So... plus that additional 35. It'll be big, but I don't think it'll be big enough. Two, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think that was 60 blocks. Maybe. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Every 10 blocks we'll place down 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. No, 10. Okay, cool. Ten. Two, three, four, five, six. Okay, cool. Now we have a, hold up, 60 plus 60 plus 7, that is 127 blocks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 3, 6, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's 4 so far. 3. Okay, so that's 4 so far. This will be my 5th. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6. There should be enough room. Maybe. I did not expect to be making a labyrinth today. I do think this is a fun idea. And the issue is, this is supposed to be a dungeon, more of like a traditional dungeon and less of a maze. And less of a traditional maze, so I don't know if I actually like this or not. But I feel like I needed to add it at some point, so... Cool. So this is the whole distance that we're doing. It's gonna be very big. That's all I can tell. Actually, hopefully if this is loaded in, I don't know if it is. Actually, I still need to do this. There we go. So this is the whole map, or the whole first part of the dungeon. First part we're working on, I feel like it should be the second one we tackle, potentially. Okay, slash fill 1309 negative 34 and 892 there sulfur. Oh, why did that happen? Oi! Not what I meant to do. I meant one block below me. Oh wait, so 33 was correct. Okay, 33. Does that mean it'll be just fine if I leave it like that? Kinda. Okay, left one is 891, 1308. So 1308, 891. Cool. Trying to get this as close as possible. I think this is too many chunks for me to do all at once, but I'll be right back. I have an idea. But anyways, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. And what I'm doing is I'm grabbing my brother, since I don't have like an ult account to use, and I'm gonna put him on in this corner actually. No wait, other corner. Yeah, other corner. So when he joins, which I forget that I have my world set to invite only. Oh, I forgot my headset. Cool. Why did Vibrant Visuals turn off? Oh, it didn't. Okay, it looks like it did. Okay, slash. Okay, good. I can do slash teleport. Shark M. Shark C. Cool. Oh, stand right here. Stand right here. Thank you. Yes! Okay, well now that we have that done... What is he doing? I'm not allowing you to build in my world. Not that I don't trust him, but I also don't trust him. So for those of you who do not know, I'm trying to do the series by myself for the most part. There might be a couple of things I need help with, like, for example, just now, or doing command blocks. But for the most part, I'm trying to get this all done by myself. So... Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Actually, well, no, because I need to be able to find the center. Well, oh, hi. It should be fine. I don't need to see... everything. See everything. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, see the middle of the map. Oh, great. I should probably put the thing in the center. That way I know... where... That way, no one can do the strategy of just always hugging the left wall, because that is a valid strategy for solving most mazes. Cool. Now, those 2 points are done. I kind of have to guess where the middle is. Since I messed up. Okay, I would say middle's probably here. I'm usually good at just eyeballing where the center of stuff is. However, might be a little too far to the right. So if I need to do 60 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, if I didn't miscount, I got this dead perfect. Which is awesome. got this dead perfect, which I am shocked by. Cool. I'll just make this a big room with multiple entrances. That way it shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully, maybe. Okay. Well... now that that's done, what do I want the center to look like? I guess what I'll just do is get this. That, and then chest. Copper chest. I need to remember to make it a copper chest. Copper chests signify that it is the key to unlocking the boss dungeon. I'm so happy they added copper chests to Minecraft. Actually helps a lot. Anyways... Okay, I think I'm going to end the stream here because we got a lot done today. We got this column done and this entire area done. Well, we need to, you know, turn it into a maze and everything. We got the staircase done, and yeah. Anyways, I'm going to say... hold up. There we go. Okay. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and comment which kind of stream you'd like to see me do next. Also, if you'd like to play with me or other members of the Bagel Army, please join my Discord server. Link is in the description. And without further ado, have a bagular day. Bye, guys.